Huh, funny seeing you in these parts.
Hello.
Thanks for stopping by at 7:30 in the a.m. for the Today in AZ After Show. I'm Paul Gerke alongside James Quinones. And Van Ram, Vanessa Ramirez, trying to post something online. What you posting about?
I'm posting the D-backs triple play Sunday that Cold Stone brought in.
Oh my goodness.
My gosh, you tried it. I gave up sweets for Lent, so I didn't, but it looked amazing.
Tried it. Tried it as in ate my weight in ice cream this morning on television. There are 2 helmets full of stuff sitting in our freezer right now.
Yeah, it has brownies, birthday cake remix, waffle chips, whipped topping.
Congratulations to both of you for showing discretion and not diving into that thing. Usually that's me. Usually I'm pretty good about that stuff. This morning's not one of those days. I'm all emotional. Emotions are running high with Emma on maternity.
Oh, yeah.
She could be gone at any day. She's got a doctor's appointment coming up. I don't mean to invade her privacy, but she might be having a baby very soon. And I'm stressed out, so I'm stress eating a giant helmet full of ice cream this morning.
Yes.
In a related story, diabetes is on the rise.
Yeah, no kidding, man. It's not the chair that's squeaky, it's my ass. Okay, we got a lot to get to today. Starting with desserts and ending with desserts, honestly, because yours truly messed up. And I miscalculated how long it would take to get through the dessert bracket challenge. Actually, I messed it up by a long shot. So
really?
We have 2 more desserts that we need decided today on this show. I need you to carry the water for me, or in this case, carry the chocolate lava cake, because obviously I can't be trusted to do math. So first challenge is up right now on your screen. Chocolate lava cake or milkshake. There's a poll that popped up on Facebook. You can vote on 12news.com/bullhorn as well. You decide who advances. We'll do one now. About halfway through the show, we'll stop that one and start the other one. So milkshake the leader right now. If you prefer to see chocolate lava cake move on, you need to weigh in ASAP. That's shorthand for as soon as possible.
Every time I say milkshake, my milkshake brings other boys to the yard.
What do they like?
Better than yours.
Could you teach me?
No, you're good.
You'd have to charge. Oh, no. See, there's one more line there.
I know, but you're good. Go ahead.
Chocolate lava cake, JQ, or milkshake?
Oh, milkshake, without a doubt. Yeah, yeah, with crushed Oreos in it.
Oh.
Putting stuff in there.
You a malt guy?
Yeah.
Malt.
Yeah.
Steadicam Mike weighs in with malt.
Heck yeah. Whipped cream.
I'm in on Mike. Hey,
I just say
Lizette.
milkshake takes it.
Saying hello from Belgium, by the way.
Okay, let me finish.
They know for sweets out in Belgium, right,
Belgium.
JQ?
Oh, yeah, I have some Belgium chocolate. I got a bar of that the other day. It's really nice.
This guy Das is threatening us to switch channels if we don't change our crowded screen format. I hope you and everybody else watching understand that those decisions are made above our pay grade.
Woo!
Speaking of crowded screen format, what's up, Elston?
So what you looking for?
That's what I'm looking for. The dessert bracket challenge.
Okay,
I like
so we have to complete it today.
Yeah, so right now, thanks, Elston. You're a wonderful prop. So right now, we're down to the Elite 8, but we need to get half of the Final 4 figured out today on this show.
Okay, so that's this for frozen.
Yeah, up here, chocolate
How
lava
did you
cake,
screw
creme
this
brulee. Wait, chocolate lava cake is supposed to be taking on creme brulee. What matchup do we have here?
That's what I said. This says milkshake.
They put the wrong matchup in.
Horrible. This is horrible.
Oh no, this is really getting messy.
This is live internet. You can't.
So
take
was
it
it supposed to
back.
be these 2
It's
and
supposed to
then
be
one wins?
milkshakes against ice cream cake.
This is embarrassing.
Scrap that poll. Burn it. You messed up.
Start over.
It's got to be chocolate lava cake versus creme brulee, and then milkshakes versus ice cream cake.
Can we start the show over again?
No,
Maybe we can
it's
go
all
back.
live. There's no going back. Anyway, Elston, you can have this. I'm about to snap this thing in half. It's become a real pain. Seriously.
Oh my goodness.
I can't really criticize you because you did it, and we all sat on the couch.
You're right.
At least you did. You
Someone's got
tried.
to do it. I did it, and I did it wrong. So that's what you get.
I can't say a thing. God bless you for giving it a good shot.
I don't know what we're going to do with the desserts. We'll figure that out. We got some other stuff
It's
to get
ruined.
to.
Christmas is over.
If you don't care about desserts, we have something else you might be interested in talking about. This is a new Business Insider article. It revealed the 5 signs that you shouldn't trust a coworker.
Okay.
We're going to run through the 5, and I want you to weigh in the comments section. What's something you find about someone that you find untrustworthy? If they give you some sort of social cue or something like that, how do you know you can't trust someone?
Okay.
Here are the 5. 1, they gossip a lot. 2, they're overly dramatic.
3, they suck up to your boss. Go, Jimmy.
4, they shift blame. No accountability. They take credit for everything, and then they disrespect.
That's
you.
number 5.
Yeah, okay.
So we've been asking you, what's the number 1 thing that makes someone untrustworthy? Hop in the comment section and let us know.
Okay.
If they can't get a dessert bracket right, that's one reason not to trust someone.
Abel says if a coworker is a serial gossiper, watch out. Eventually, you will be the topic of discussion.
There you go.
Newsrooms are like that.
There's a lot of gossip.
everyone's name ends up in everybody else's mouth. And you're really good at this. Let me give you credit. You're really good at just going, doesn't matter. Like, you shrug it off pretty well. Like, you stay away from the war zone that is the gossip. How do you do it?
I try. You know, it takes work. Because you want to get in.
Yeah.
I want to hear, did you hear about it? Really? Yeah, I kind of want to, okay. And then you bump into Elston, who came here with the thing. Hey, Elston, did you hear? So you got to kind of walk away because you don't want to get sucked into it yourself or say something that could be damaging to somebody even when you're trying something nice, like what I heard about, you getting that car for free.
I wish that was the case. So that payment's coming due.
Oh, no.
Way or another. Okay, so we've got the dessert situation figured out. You can tell because no one has voted yet. Chocolate lava cake versus creme brulee, the actual matchup.
Okay.
It could end up being chocolate lava cake against milkshakes in the next round, just not now.
Yeah.
This is the matchup. Will one person vote and just decide this thing? We should just say the first person that votes
So how do they
moves
vote?
the dessert along.
How do they vote?
Someone just voted for chocolate lava cake. It's just a Facebook poll, right? Or is it all on 12news.com/bullhorn?
I think you have to go to 12news.com/bullhorn in order to vote.
The inmates running the asylum.
And this is national, folks. This goes from Maine to Cincinnati. We're getting tallies in from everywhere.
Yeah, so 12news.com/bullhorn. That's where you go to vote. Obviously, something's wrong right now because it's 100% chocolate lava cake.
No, one person has voted. And they voted for
is that
chocolate lava
why?
cake.
Okay,
Something is wrong, and that's that no one has voted for creme brulee. Now it's 50-50. Oh, no, there are real people voting in real time. Okay, I'm going to let you guys do that stuff. We're going to get to our ICYMI. In case you missed it, this show is not just about desserts. It's also about potentially saying goodbye to Emma for a little bit. We had a really special moment on Today in AZ. We want to relive it for you right here.
As we all know,
Boo Radley.
Emma
Baxter
Yes.
is expecting.
You sweetheart.
Yeah, we have an announcement to make. Emma is pregnant.
Yes, I am.
With the baby girl, so Emma, I got this pin to wear for you to wear for the rest of the show.
Oh my God.
There you go. And then this one here.
You
You have to open this one now.
Open this one
quickly.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you take back the booze I told you? Not good.
Oh, it's paper.
You are
This is the team.
Yes.
kidding me.
Yes.
You guys, this is really expensive.
Does it make noise?
Wait.
It's a collector's item.
Baby
Yeah.
shark.
Don't let the kids
Don't
play
take the
with that.
tag off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put it back in the
can I have a
box.
team hug? Let me
Baxter, you're part of the team today. Hey, all right.
Love you guys. And to our producers back there, I adore you. And our directors, and not so much else.
You can open it up later,
Oh.
but just look at these.
Come on, put the other stuff up here. Get the
my
booby up here.
gosh.
This is so sweet.
Tiny.
Emma hating on Elston. Elston brought us the dessert board. He's the reason that we got the train back on the tracks here.
Elston.
That was so cute,
It was
though.
so sweet.
Look at you shopping for Emma. You're a good person. You know that?
I was like looking at all the little baby stuff, and it's so tiny. I was like, oh my gosh. So I got one outfit newborn and the other one for like 0 to 3 months.
And you always get me a bottle of booze for my birthday.
Yeah.
You're so sweet. It really
That's
is.
all I can ask for.
Paul and I are guy code, which is
Tell him.
you give me a present for my birthday or a special occasion, I will punch you right in the nose.
You're getting a present
I will
right back,
smash
a knuckle
it, you know?
sandwich.
You know what we do? I see Paul at the bar and it's like, hey, get that guy a drink over there. Paul. There you go.
Jimmy, my
Done.
birthday was 2 weeks ago.
Done.
Happy belated.
Yo, hey. Have a good
shot.
one.
It makes me feel weird, man. I'm not a gift giver. I don't like to give. I don't like to receive. It
Yep.
works both ways.
Same
I
way.
feel weird about it. I don't know what to buy other people. They know what they need more so than I know.
Yeah.
And they sure as heck don't know what I need. So don't buy me stuff that I'm going to have to be like, oh, a prompter remote. I'll put that with all the other ones. Like, I don't know what to do with any of this stuff. I got
It's the
stacks of
thought that
crap in my house.
counts.
An Abercrombie and Finch sweater that went out about 5 years ago. That you got on
Re-gifted?
sale.
Yeah,
That's really
right.
cool.
I think part of it for me, I'm an only child, so my parents made a big deal about every holiday. And birthdays are huge in our family. So my mom would always drop off cute little things, or when I was living there, have little baskets made and everything. And Emma is the same way too. She sets up cute little things for her kids when they wake up, like for the holidays, St. Patrick's Day, and then Valentine's Day. So I think it's something just as cool.
Hey, Steadicam Mike, we got an intruder in the studio.
Oh, what do we got here?
This is producer Jeff, everybody.
Are you trying to
if
figure
you've
it
never
out?
Seen him on TV. You looking for a pen, pal? Or are you trying to figure out what the next matchup is?
Just want to make sure I got the next matchup right.
Okay, so milkshakes and ice cream cake will be the next
Do the
matchup.
milkshake dance.
Let's say we started in 5.
Come on, get over here, Jeff. He is single, ladies and
We
gentlemen.
got a lot of cameos from the people in
Yeah,
the
that's
building today,
great.
just
So
popping
people-
by and saying hi.
Some behind the scenes action. Okay, so we have to go back. Do you want to go back?
Yeah, let's go back. I want to say one more thing about the baby clothes, though. That is by far the best part about not having children, but knowing people who have children.
Yeah.
Is like buying cute baby clothes, because that's something you can't mess up as a gift. Because newborn size, they're going to be a newborn at some point.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know.
There were so many little outfits back to that. Like, we're like, oh my gosh, do I get this? Do I get this? And then I was trying to think of Emma's style, you know, how she dresses Beverly. And I'm like, okay, this will be cute. And so it was a little skirt, jean skirt. It was so cute. So I'm excited to meet the new bundle of joy when she gets here. And I can't wait to find out the name.
Oh, man, I'm getting yelled at in the comment section. By the way.
Oh, I saw something.
Producer Jessica, Paul, you and I at the bracket after the show. She's mad at me.
Our own producer.
Sorry, I messed up.
He tried. He was the only one.
No, I didn't tell her anything. It's all on the bracket, man.
Paying a loan back.
Okay,
right.
Producer Jeff says it's time to move along with the first one. Chocolate lava cake taking 2/3 of the vote. If you don't agree with that, you need to vote right now before I write it on the board, because it's permanent ink.
Cheesecake.
Is it still winning? Chocolate lava cake?
Yeah.
All right, it's done.
67%. Yeah, so you're good. Okay, I like the next one. It's chocolate chip cookies versus cheesecake.
Okay, so that's not a matchup. That's not a matchup.
Oh, no.
Chocolate chip cookies versus cheesecake would not be a matchup.
Come on, guys.
He just went out there to look at
He
it.
came out here to look at it and he didn't read it right. Milkshakes versus ice cream cake. That's the next matchup.
Oh, my
It's gonna take
God.
a minute
This is
to
just
get
the thing
made.
we didn't want you to see.
Oh, that would be if those two won, right? In their bracket.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
If you want to complain, send your complaints to Jeff Hillerman,
Yep.
200 East Van Buren.
I tell you what. I'm gonna burn this board. I'm gonna burn it down. I'm
Can
gonna take
we karate
a can
chop
of
it
I'm gonna
first?
take it. Yes, you can chop whatever you want. I'm gonna take a can of
Kyle.
hairspray and a lighter, and I'm gonna torch the sucker.
Aquanet.
I'm gonna burn it outside in front of the building.
Let's do it.
The show was full with all kinds of sweets. We had the donut bar on earlier.
Yes, we did. Monica was at the donut bar.
Amazing. They had like this Pop-Tart looking donut. It was, oh my goodness. And they had a grilled cheese donut, which is like a grilled cheese sandwich, but it was huge and inside a donut. Like, I'm gonna have to go try that out when we're done with lunch.
Just take the cholesterol and put it right into my jugular right there.
Yeah.
We go with that.
It's funny, we were talking about something on the show, like health and business headlines, and there was a story about how something like 3/4 of like adult deaths are preventable because it's mostly like heart disease or like diabetes or like lifestyle changes that we could all make.
Right.
Basically, it's like 3/4 of you that are dying as adults didn't have to die, but you were too lazy and you ate like crap. You know, it's like, oh, that's kind of.
I tell you, the jobs now, they're all sedentary.
Yeah.
Past 50 years. When people used to work hard, you could drink, have a donut and a big beer and bacon and eggs and toast. I mean, you needed that. And guys were ripped. I mean, my grandpa, his whole life was just ripped. And he had like a 5-tier breakfast every day, big lunches, big dinners, tortillas, beans, steak, chicken.
Because he was burning calories all day.
Working his butt off. Now we sit in a cubicle in a suit and you get fat and they're still pushing this food on us, you know? You get a waffle and then you put the brownie on top of that with the chocolate and then we put the syrup and
What's on that? The whipped cream?
Yeah, I
Cherry on
don't know what the answer is.
There's
We're
some mini
sedentary.
cupcakes over there from the
Thank
little
you.
baby shower.
Oh, we can't win today, guys. Let's get to some of your comments about how to know if a coworker is untrustworthy. There's some pretty good ones here. This one says, when they steal from you, from Amy. Yeah, well, if they do take something from you. Stuff goes missing in our newsroom all the time.
Yeah, but it's a different kind of stealing.
It's like a borrowing.
It's a different kind, yeah.
You know what goes missing a lot? The phone charger. Did somebody take my phone charger to get the email? Can you put
Headphones,
it back
too.
on my desk?
Headphones,
People take
stuff
headphones all the
tools that
time.
we need, not
Yeah.
really like money or cash. There's a rule in every newsroom. If you leave food out anywhere,
Free game.
it's free game.
Yo.
And Paul left out some Jets pizza one day.
He didn't leave it out. It was in the
so many
fridge.
times.
Yeah, but he's put it in the fridge where everybody gets their
Yep.
pizza. I still
you're
feel
right.
bad about
And
it.
I feel bad
went in.
because I snitched you out accidentally. I was like, oh, that pizza smells so good. Where did you get it?
And then Paul screamed, he's like, my Jets pizza!
Okay, we finally have a new poll up. They spelled milkshake wrong, but at this point, I don't care. It's milk-a-shake versus ice cream cake.
This is a hot
We
mess.
can't win. We just have to advance the
Please
dessert.
don't
When
I
is
don't
this over? When is
Give
this
us a
over?
second.
Monday,
chance.
because the national championship game is Monday, so the dessert bracket has to end Monday.
Okay.
So we're backlogged with desserts. It's like that episode of I Love Lucy where she can't. It's like picture the
coming
conveyor
down.
belt
Yeah,
of
and it
desserts.
just keeps- yeah.
That's what
trying to
life
eat the
is for
desserts
us right now.
Yeah.
We just got to get it done. We just got to get it done.
So then on Monday, are we having the
two finalists.
Okay.
So tomorrow we got 4 more desserts to plow through, and then that's going to set up our final. And then Monday, it's just going to be the one. And then it's over. And we'll never make this mistake again. I promise you.
Well, didn't you count the number of teams?
I tried. I thought I counted
it.
I did count it. I just didn't count it right.
It's a disaster.
You were so passionate about this.
He was. He really was.
I got a story time, guys.
Story time.
Throw the story
Get
time
the graphic.
up. I'm going to get us out of this mess with a story. As you vote on ice cream, cake, and milkshakes on 12news.com/bullhorn. The strangest thing you've ever had stolen from you. Start thinking about it, you two, and you in the comment section. This is not a strange thing that was stolen from me, but it was some thievery that was pretty brazen. And I ended up catching the thieves. I'm going to tell you how.
Okay, you tell us how.
All right.
Go way back.
Okay.
19-year-old Paul was living in what I would quantify as a fairly sketchy area at the time.
Detroit?
A roommate. No, a little northeast of Flint, Michigan. Tough sledding, though. Kind of a place that you might expect your car to get broken into a fair amount, you know. But, you know, I'm a GAM, a grown-ass man. I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, we start to get some mysterious behaviors around the apartment. Some knocks at odd hours, things like that. You open the door, there'll be someone standing there, and then they'll act spooked and be like, do you have any toilet paper? There was legitimately something that happened. I was like, no, go away. Like, what do you mean? You're knocking on doors asking for toilet paper? Get out of here. They were casing the door.
Trying to see if you were home.
They were.
Yeah.
They were trying to figure out what our schedules were. Anyway, I get back from work one night. Door is unlocked, which is very weird. We do not leave our door unlocked in this place. Walk in, everything seems to be more or less the same. I go to sit down to play some Xbox, and the Xbox is gone. So are all the games.
Just a couple of paddles.
It's gone. They pulled the TV stand out very nicely so they could unplug everything and get it out of there. They left the TV. They left 2 laptops sitting around. They just took all the video games in the apartment. With 2 19-year-old guys, we had a fair collection. So I called my roommate. I said, did you take the Xbox with you? No, it didn't. Okay, we've been broken into. Get your butt home. So we get the police out there. They file the report, whatever. Apparently, there have been a whole bunch of these similar break-ins in our apartment complex. They're like, did you lock your door? I said, I always lock the door. They weren't so convinced about it. Anyway, I'm trying to get my stuff back. So I start making phone calls. I start checking Craigslist. I start checking eBay, etc. I happen to have a buddy who's a manager at a video game resale store not too far from where we're living. Call him up. I said, hey, Ian, if you get these games and this Xbox at any time, give me a shout, would you? Because my stuff's been stolen. Okay, no problem. Next morning, I get a call. My buddy Ian, you're not going to believe what just walked into the shop. I got all your stuff, all of it. And we got them on camera. We got their IDs. We got everything because they've got security cameras in the store.
Oh, beautiful.
Put an ID to sell the stuff
So just
back.
call them and tell them that we sold it.
All of it.
Come get your money, and then they come back in.
All back. And they were able to catch these perps who have been terrorizing our
because they came
apartment
back in to get
complex.
their money for the stuff.
And they'd been selling it at that same store. The idiots kept selling the stuff to the same place over and over again. So we got almost everybody's stuff back that hadn't been resold. Turns out they had bump keys. If you're unfamiliar with bump keys, they're these little keys they use. They pop them with a screwdriver into your door, and it just opens the door.
I've seen those.
So the door was locked. My stuff still got stolen, but we caught the thieves. So that worked out.
Wow.
Happy ending. I was like a detective for a day.
That's so cool.
Yeah, anyway.
Good story.
Untrustworthy people hanging out there.
Paul leaves his wallet in the studio.
All the time.
I trust you guys. Okay, some more untrustworthy workplace stuff. Peggy, talking about how they rip someone else off. Yeah, that is a surefire sign that your coworker's untrustworthy.
Let's see. Brian says coworkers that never admit when they're wrong or make a mistake.
That's true. Not paying a loan back, says Glenn. You ever ask, hey, Jimmy, that 20 bucks that I owe you, I'll get it to you eventually.
I got a buddy that owes me money.
Yeah,
It ticks me off.
that's the worst.
So it's 20
So
bucks.
some other people shared some items that were stolen from them since you brought up yours.
Yeah.
A really nice set of golf clubs stolen at the course.
Was that Archie Bradley
Right?
posting that?
Shelly said someone broke the side window of my car for a little kid's purse full of pennies.
What an idiot.
They thought it was pennies.
Somebody broke into my old beater right before I got rid of it and took the change out of the middle
I remember
compartment.
you
And that's
sharing
it.
that
They
with
left
us,
everything
yeah.
else in there.
Drugs?
If you need change that bad, just ask, man.
So this is a random, my story of someone stealing something. So I have a comforter that my dogs sleep on in the extra spare room, right? And so I always take it to the laundromat to get washed because it's like they have the huge ones over there. So I go and I always leave it. So I put it in the washer, I leave, I come back, put it in the dryer, and there's like a family kind of there when I'm putting it in the dryer. And I don't know if I took their dryer space or what, but they all kind of looked at me. So then when I left, it was gone.
They just jacked your stuff.
Somebody stole my comforter, but it was for the dogs. So it wasn't even like a nice comforter.
Enjoy the dog comforter.
When I was in Corpus Christi, I went to do my laundry and came back to pick it up, and someone took all my underwear.
That's I've heard of such a thing. Usually it's ladies' underwear that gets stolen, but I mean, different strokes for different folks.
It was some good cotton stuff too.
Oh, the high quality stuff.
The BVD with the double elastic, big elastic band. I mean, it was the high quality.
They weren't the tidy whiteys?
Oh, they're big whiteys. Yeah, real good stuff. Yeah, a lot of support. Hold stuff in there.
Oh my God.
A couple holes in the seat for ventilation.
Oh, absolutely.
We're gonna stop that conversation.
No,
We're gonna check
We're gonna
in
continue this conversation
with the dessert challenge. So milkshake's 83%, ice cream cake is 17%.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes to vote, and then we're gonna declare milkshake the winner.
Oh my God.
How long do you keep a pair of undies that have holes in them in the bottom?
Oh, they're like
until
an old
the wife
friend.
says no.
They're like an old friend.
Yeah, I hesitate to throw mine away. They still serve their general purpose.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, nobody sees them.
It's
Will
hard
you
to say
stop?
goodbye.
Okay, so Hillerman also said that his golf clubs were stolen and they were never recovered.
Oh man,
Come on, Hillerman.
That's a bummer, man. How to know your coworker is untrustworthy. Abel, somebody stole a dozen tamales from the work fridge. People that steal food that's not theirs, especially when it's like someone's lunch, though.
When it's in a Tupperware
when
dish.
it's clearly not a community thing.
We had a guy here, he got his spaghetti stolen from his Tupperware dish. And it was Charlie upstairs.
Yeah.
He told me. And Charlie, you know, he's from Chicago, and he says, yeah, but they were really nice, you know, because they left the dish in the sink right there. To wash it. So it was really nice of them to, you know, leave the dish behind.
In this type of work environment, though, you have to put your name on your item, even if you bring.
Not if it's in a Tupperware dish. That's
because some
I love
people
the
still
passive
get in
aggressive,
there.
not yours, that people will write on stuff.
Yeah.
I bring over leftover food all the time.
Breast milk.
Ugh.
What?
A lot of people bring breast milk. They put it in there, and some guys, I need some for my coffee.
Yeah, that's why
Mix
you
that
don't
up
take
in
other
there.
people's stuff, man.
Yeah.
Every time someone steals something of mine in the fridge, I think about poisoning my coworkers. I'll admit it. I'll be like, what if I just put like itching powder in my coffee
Well, you've heard about
creamer?
that. You've heard of put the brownies with the X-Lax. People put that in there, and then all of a sudden, Bob's got to run to the bathroom.
I'm tapping out of this conversation, guys.
You don't want to get back to the underwear? Mike says it sounds like that was an inside job, by the way. Show of the century, says Jeff. Yeah, we had some trouble with the dessert bracket. These people are rolling with us, though. They're not talking too much trash about us. Brian's got a quick story about someone stealing stuff. Somebody broke into my house to steal my VCR. They even took the right remote. TV and VCR were the same brand. They probably tested it first just to see if it worked with the VCR.
That's awful, but then you feel violated when somebody's in your house.
That is weird. Yeah. That's why I don't invite anyone to my house, ever.
Thanks, Niall.
It's true. He makes me wait outside.
I'm
I'll be
kidding.
right back, he says.
Hey,
Right back.
milkshakes will bring all the boys to the final four. Milkshakes moving along. Thanks for your patience, people. So chocolate lava cake and milkshakes in the final four tomorrow on Today in AZ. We will determine who else is getting there. Producers, if you're watching, it'll be cheesecake versus coffee cake, chocolate chip cookies versus brownies.
They said got it.
It's simple stuff. It's all here on the bracket.
You're the one that messed it up in the initially.
Oh, producers are not happy. There's a lot of...
You know how you can trust me as a coworker? I admit to my mistakes. I messed that up like 10 different ways. And producer Ashley says so did she. See, we're all getting
Ashley,
along.
accountability. I
We'll be
like
back
Eat
at
those
7:30
cupcakes.
tomorrow.
Somebody's got to eat them.
Ashley, come get the cupcakes.
Mini
We got you.
cupcakes.
I don't want
Right
the
there.
cupcakes. I've had too much ice cream out of a helmet today.
Chocolate and vanilla.
I'm buying.